Hello Year 6, welcome to Parents and Carers. I would love to be welcoming you inside the actual building and I really can't wait until that's possible. We don't know exactly what's going to happen in September yet, but we are planning to make the very first day to be just for our new Year 7s and our 6th formers. That way you'll be able to get to know the building, get to know some teachers, not worry too much about being lost, and meet your teachers without too many people around. We're hoping your first day is going to be really special. A great deal has happened since most of you were able to visit Hermitage in October. I'd only been in the school for a few weeks and was just about finding my own way around at the time. But the school is now very different from all that time ago. It's well on the way to becoming an outstanding school again. There is nothing more important to me than you being happy in school, enjoying new learning and all the new friends that you're going to make. It's so important to see you growing as people who are going to make a difference in our world. There have been many changes, not only because of the current pandemic, but because the buildings and the classrooms here really were worn and they desperately needed some love and attention. It is now much brighter and it's much cleaner. We've opened up new rooms for pupils so that they can work in small groups, and our pastoral centre, called the Laurier Centre, has been completely turned upside down. Years 7 to 10 are going to have a new uniform, and our current pupils have had an awful lot to say about how it should look. They absolutely love the blazers and they love the pockets. A little word about shoes and phones. We'd really appreciate it if we could all work together to make sure that our children wear black shoes, not trainers, not shoes with golden buckles and bangles. It's really important that shoes are strong enough to cope with the large amount of walking that children actually have to do. It's a very large site. Mobile phones are not allowed to be used on site. There's no need for them to be in school at all, unless your child needs a phone on the way to school or on the way back. They really are best left at home. When my 3 children went to secondary school, each of them approached it in a different way. I really do think I was the most nervous one of all of them. My eldest child was so excited he couldn't wait. None of his friends from primary school went to the same school. He just dived in, made new friends, and the friends are still his friends as an adult. He was the easy one. One of my children was absolutely terrified. Lots of friends from primary school went to the same school. They all fell out after the first week. The second week they made new friends. The third week they fell out again. The fourth week they made a different set of friends. The children were happy. I was a nervous wreck. Transition really can be harder on the parents than it is on the children. But we are here to help, and we are here to help you and to help the children come to secondary and just start to fly. I'm really looking forward to welcoming you to Hermitage Academy. We have got a wonderful, caring staff. We've got many new teachers who are joining us in September, and they'll bring with them new ideas. I want to share with you a lovely Disney film clip called Piper. It won an Academy Award for the Best Animated Short Film in 2017. It's only 6 minutes long, and the link's at the end of this story. It's a story of challenge and overcoming our fears as we plunge into the unknown. The story of Piper is about conquering and overcoming your personal fears. In Piper's case, it was water. For some of you, it might be coming to a secondary school that you haven't even yet had a chance to visit properly. But it's also a story of growing up, going into a world that seems so large and intimidating that it really can feel worrying. But then finding the courage to get past those fears and then really make an impact. A flock of sandpipers are hunting for food by the seashore. They're rushing to peck at the sand, but then the waves come in and they take flight as soon as the waves come in. But one little bird, called Piper, is encouraged by her mum to come and be part of the flock and to get meals. Piper runs from her nest in the sand to join the flock. However, she doesn't pull away fast enough when the incoming tide comes and she gets completely and utterly soaked. The incident leaves Piper really very scared of the water and very scared of leaving the nest. In fact, she just won't do it for a bit. But then she notices a team of hermit crabs and they're digging in the sand, and she watches them and she realizes, they're finding food. So she copies them and she learns how to end up being under the waves and seeing what is going on. She discovers the beauty of the underwater world. She realizes that she can see where the food is under the sand once the tide goes out. With this new learning, she's able to help her whole flock to find food. Piper overcomes her fears and her worries, and her learning helps everyone. Year 6. You are about to take a huge step in coming to secondary school. We're here to help you all the way, and we want everyone to learn and everyone to be really happy. A really famous man called Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." We have got much to change, and there is much to be done, and you are the future. Your education is of the highest importance, and we want to give you all of the help and learning that you need to become the very, very best that you can be. We want you to be people who are kind and generous in spirit to other people, people who care for each other and respect our world, people who respect the rights of others and people who respect themselves. We want you to be people who will always try their very, very best, because if you try your very best, nobody can ever ask for more. Year 6, I just can't wait to meet you. All right? I really will be so excited on the day that you come, and I know that you will be too. I'm so excited about all the things that you're going to learn. I'm sure that we're going to have a great time together, and together you are going to have a wonderful Year 7.
Hi Year Sixes, I'm Mrs Dixon and I'm the librarian. Really looking forward to seeing you in the library in September. I have a question for you. How many books are there in the Diary of the Wimpy Kids series by Jeff Kinney? Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Hello, my name's Miss Craggs and I teach food at the Hermitage Academy. My question for you is, which of the following is not a type of mushroom? A king oyster, a chicken of the woods, a tiger's tail, or a lion's mane? Good luck.